Okay, it's only me that's open the camera, that's fine. Okay, hi everyone. How are you? Good morning, good evening. Rebecca, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Am I audible? Is it my voice clear or? Yeah.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, so yeah. Wait a second. That's fine. Let's start with presentation. What time is it in Sao Paulo, Rebecca?
It's 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your breakfast today?
What was what?
Your breakfast this morning.
My breakfast.
Yeah.
I had it's a kind of like a dough with a sweet cream called doce de leite.
Okay. Can you type on Google Chat on Zoom chat? I just forgot.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I want to Google the breakfast of Rebecca, please join the lesson, guys. I share on the chat, and then you also can join through the code 921219. Hey, this unique game code, right? Only consists of 3 numbers, 9, 2, and 1. Anyway, so wow. So you eat it with the peanut butter or?
It's not peanut butter, but it's similar. It's made with milk, like it's a sweet cream from milk.
Hmm.
And then you spread it on the bread. It's really good. I only have that on the weekends.
Oh, why?
Because it's a lot of calories.
Wow. That's good. I like when I have someone, well, I have friends that consider about the calorie and healthy something. It's like cheating day, is it? Like cheating
Yeah. Sunday is my cheating day.
Great. So you should be so energetic today.
Yeah.
So yeah, first of all, welcome again. And yeah, a bit different with the previous session. Maybe previously you met me during webinar in Latin America, or you met me in webinar in Southeast Asia. But actually, I think currently our today's session, the participant come from maybe 10 countries, because like I invite our super trainers from Southeast Asia, Latin America, and our game changers from Asia, like Middle East and East Asia. So we will see where I come from because I have question on this lesson, like where I come from country. So because we have, I think, about 200 super trainers outside Indonesia. I didn't include Indonesia because it is like a bit different. It is a bit special for Indonesia. A bit different treatment. So outside Indonesia, we have about 200 super trainers. And yeah, please join. There are 40 on the lesson, on the Zoom, but on the lesson is just 27. You can join on the laptop, the same device that you use on the Zoom, or you can use your mobile phone. Unfortunately, we don't have join via QR code on lesson. Yeah, Rebecca. So you need to click the link or join through the code. FYI, if you play a quiz, a live game, and you find we can join through QR code, that is the feature that requested by Rebecca from Brazil team. Yeah, for sure. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Rebecca. You make it. So yeah, let's start. We are 30, but I will share again the link. Please join through the link. And yeah, welcome Quizizz Super Trainer. I really excited for this session. I think the last time we met for Latin America Super Trainer, I think it is September, early September or August. And for Southeast Asian Super Trainer, it is 2021, I think like November or December. So it is about like 1 year and a half. So it is a bit long time ago. So why it is long time? Because to be honest, last year it is a bit different for us because we really see the global context, like after pandemic. We really consider do whether the super trainer program is really still relevant, or how what is the improvement that we need to do on Quizizz super trainer program, and then the features that need to be provided to our users, mainly in developing countries like Asia, Latin America. So yeah, fortunately we have done with some result, and we would like to share with you, all of you, today. So yeah, let's start with very easy question. And I'm so sorry. For today's session, it can be said we only use English with my very basic, below average English. So you don't need to worry about that. But I will not using Latin or Spanish because actually I hope Genesis or do come today. But yeah, but it will be a bit time consuming, yeah, if we need to translate every word, every sentence to Spanish. From Southeast Asia, I know most of you can understand English well, so it should be fine. Yeah, our first question: how are you today? I don't know. 1% and I'm tired. 5% I'm okay. 11 and I'm great. 19. I think it is a bit depend where I come from. Yeah, I think for those who come from Latin America, most of you may be okay and great. But from Southeast Asia, because it is a bit late, like in Malaysia, Rebecca, for information. Currently in Malaysia is 9 p.m. 9 p.m. So it is a bit late. So maybe some of you are tired. But yeah, we will have 2 hours, yeah, for this session. So if you haven't had your breakfast, you can join the session with your breakfast. If you haven't had your dinner, you can watch this webinar with your dinner. So take it easy. We just have some fun and sharing what we have now. So okay, where I come from, Malaysia, Uni Arab Emirates. So it is from Middle East, Philippines, floor, high floor, Malaysia, Thailand. Hi Rats. Yeah, you're really coming. Thanks. I know you're really busy. but thanks for coming. Bolivia, Venezuela. Yeah, I invite a few Indonesian trainers to understand English. Hello, Budia, Colombia, Busanti, Malaysia, Peru, Japan. Yeah, I also invite some super trainers from Japan. So, Yua Mashima. So, Yua Mashima, can you open your mic and tell a bit story about how teachers in Japan using quizzes, if it is possible? Can I?
Hello. Good evening,
Hello.
Mister.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah. Quizzes always helps my teaching. I am an English teacher, so I'm trying to tell about quizzes with my colleague, and some of my colleagues are very interested in quizzes.
Oh, how long you have been using quizzes, Mashima?
Around 2 years for me.
2 years. So it's
Thank you very
during
much.
pandemic, in early, is it, or before pandemic? Which one?
Excuse me, I can't catch your question.
Did you start using quizzes before pandemic or during pandemic?
I have kept using quizzes since before pandemic.
Before pandemic.
Yeah.
Can you see like currently quizzes is really different, like the first time you use quizzes and now? Is it? Do you agree or not? Not really. Which one?
I agree with this idea. Of course, pandemic confused our teaching circumstances, but many ICT tools like quizzes helped us.
I see. Okay, thanks. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
How do you say thank you in Japan language?
ありがとうございました。
Arigatou gozaimashita.
ありがとう
Yes,
ございました。
because I have
Thank you.
that question. Yeah, I have that question on our icebreaker at the end of the session. But thank you, Asima. And yeah, there is Cikgu Raja. Hi, Cikgu Raja.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay, good.
How do you feel now with your one son
Let
and
me
one
show you.
daughter?
No, both son.
Oh, what son? Oh.
Again.
Which
Okay.
your second son?
This is the second one. Then the first one here. Eh?
No. Who is his name? The second?
Oh, the second one Ashman.
Asman. Okay.
Ashman.
So
The first
your
one is
son,
Ashik.
your first son should not worry because I remember she worry if it is daughter. It
I
is
have
girl.
both sons, both boys. I
Yeah.
have 2 bodyguards now.
Yeah. Congratulations, Cigo. Anyway. So yeah, from Malaysia, Thailand, Brazil, United Arab Emirates, Philippines,
Qatar.
Qatar. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
How was the
Hi.
World Cup? Hi.
Abdul Qadir. Yeah. I a bit late. Yeah. I rushed.
Yeah, that's fine. We
home
just start.
Okay.
So, what was the World Cup in Qatar? Did you watch
Yeah.
some match in Qatar?
Yeah. Many.
What is your favorite national team in Qatar? Except Qatar.
Yeah, Qatar is my favorite. Then after that, we support Argentinians.
Yeah, because Argentina. You said it because Argentina is the winner, but yeah, really great.
Of course.
Yeah. I think we have some Argentina super trainers here, right? So yeah, but I think to be honest, World Cup, the last World Cup we have, I think it is one of the most greatest. I think one of the greatest World Cup. Yeah, it's really surprising and lot of the game is really entertained, and I think maybe I don't know. Rebecca, do you agree that because Brazil is not on the final, but personally,
We were sad. We were really sad.
Who beat Brazil in World Cup, Rebecca?
I I don't remember.
Yeah,
It was so
because you
sad that I
lose.
don't remember.
Because you lose.
Yeah.
So you will remember that, but that's fine. But that's really fantastic, the World Cup. So yeah, thanks for coming, Abdullah Khadar. So how long you use Quizizz, Abdullah Khadar?
Yeah, Quizizz, yeah, I started using during the pandemic, and yeah, I made a couple of experiments, and I want to know more, maybe. Because
In which grade?
these days,
In which grade do you teach now?
now
Elementary
I'm,
or
yeah, in
middle school?
secondary,
Oh, secondary.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Are you a class teacher or a certain subject teacher?
No, actually, I'm the right now I'm academic coordinator, and I've been teaching.
Oh,
I had a stint in India too. Now I've been working. I worked for some time in India in the
oh,
higher secondary level. Yeah,
oh.
I
That's great.
found it really exciting.
Do you know that
And
Quizizz team
day
is
by,
from India? Do you know that?
pardon?
Do you know that Quizizz is made from India? Do you know that?
No, not
No.
yet. Yeah,
Oh,
really? Oh,
yeah. Actually, Quizizz is a platform come from India, and then it become a global platform right now.
oh,
Anyway, so yeah, thanks for coming. You are a game changers,
yeah.
right? Quizizz game changers. No,
Hopefully,
no.
hopefully.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. How do you know this program? I think I sent email to game changers in Middle East, and I think
Yeah,
you are one of.
no, yeah, me in my case, I explore all the activities or tools on the internet,
Okay.
I work with Moodle too, and
Mm.
during those conferences, maybe I got in touch with Quizizz and Quizlet and lots of apps.
Okay, so yeah, have fun with the session. Thank you.
Welcome.
And what is a new feature that you really want to know more through the session? Hotspot, label, graphic. All of you say, hey, Cik Gurina. Hi, Cik Gurina, with long time, yeah?
Where she?
I don't know, but I see her response here. Cik Gurina.
Yes, hi.
How are
Happy
you?
birthday to you.
Fine.
Oh
Happy birthday
yeah,
to you.
your birthday is yesterday or Friday?
3rd of March, Friday.
Oh, Friday. Okay, I wanna ask how old, but never mind. But happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, Cik Gurina is the first teacher that I reached to conduct everything in Malaysia. And so yeah, the first time I find Cik Gurina when I just just search on YouTube and look any webinar about quizzes, and it's really interesting how Cik Gurina explain quizzes on that webinar. So yeah, thanks for coming, Cik Gurina, and happy birthday again. Okay, most of you just say all, so let's learn anything that we can learn through this session, because to be honest, our session is really limited, only about 2 hours, and we have a lot because we haven't had the session like in more than a year. So what will we do today? The first one, I want to reintroduce our brand new Quizizz Super Trainer. And the second one about our new features. One of them is paper mode. And yeah, the last thing is Q&A, of course. And we see what is new on Quizizz Super Trainers. So it is very basic. What is Quizizz, blah, blah, blah. All of you already know about Quizizz, right? But one thing that really important about Quizizz right now, Quizizz is not only about quizzes, or not only about quiz. Like you know that currently quiz is really complex. We have lots of features. It can be used for any kind of learning in class, or synchronous or asynchronous. And even after pandemic, we have 75 million active users. And yeah, congratulations for Southeast Asian country, because after pandemic, even after pandemic, we still have more than 1 million active users for each countries. The highest still Indonesia, we have about 10 million active users in Indonesia. After that, Thailand, we have about 10 million active users in Thailand. And then Vietnam, about 2 million. And Philippines, 1.5 million. And Malaysia, I think also about 1.5 million. So yeah, that's great for us. Like teachers, even after pandemic, still using us in this era. And for Latin America, we also see the growth for our users in Latin America even after pandemic. So yeah, why do teachers come to Quizizz? The first one, to motivate their students. Every person, mostly students, they love playing a game. And then yeah, on Quizizz, we one of the best gamification platform. And then we also teacher-centric platform. So another focus, another mission for us, we want to make your life easier, to save your time. And then yeah, the goals for every learning is to get students to mastery. So yeah, how to make sure that the student play, the student enjoy the learning, and then it is also easy to use for the teachers, and then students, they can mastering their subject, their lessons. And this is like I don't know, it's like, yeah, these are pictures about like ice, ice, I don't know how in English, like ice phenomenon, like ice mountain.
Infographic.
Yeah,
Iceberg.
infographic, iceberg phenomenon. Maybe you have some friends in your school or in your community, they know Quizizz, but they only know very basic about Quizizz. Quizizz is ice breaking, or it is, yeah, it contains multiple choice, it is for homework, and yeah, it's very basic. Or even maybe some teachers in your country or in your city, in your community, they know Quizizz, but they never try Quizizz. Like even maybe they have some weird question about Quizizz. Is it LMS? Or should I pay for that? Or is it suitable for my class and others? In fact, Quizizz, as you know, we have lots of features. Like, yeah, we have a lot, like team mode, focus mode, and even we have a really new question type like hotspot, labeling, and then we have many things. Paper mode. We have paper mode. We can the student, they can skip the question, even they can skip and review the question. So we have a lot, and this is how the super trainer's role is important, to make sure that every teachers who already use Quizizz, to give them some knowledge so they know more about Quizizz. And for the teachers that they only ever heard about Quizizz, we encourage them to try Quizizz so they can they can get the benefit from Quizizz, and their students also can feel some fun with their learnings. And then yeah, as you know, Quizizz in your country, at least, we never had advertising. So Quizizz is loved by many teachers around the world, and yeah, maybe you are one of them. And for a long time, teachers have spread out the word about Quizizz from mouth to mouth. But there are still millions of teachers out there who need to know more about Quizizz. Even like in Indonesia, currently is the second biggest quiz users. But if we come to some school in Indonesia, like still, some of them, they only ever heard Quizizz, but they never tried. So outside Indonesia, I'm sure that many teachers there, they never try Quizizz. So that's what we hope from super trainers. And yeah, every teacher who spread the word are heroes for their community, who spread or share quizzes to their community, to their friends that are teachers, and they are Quizizz super trainer. So yeah, all of you, and yeah, be part of us. There are some Quizizz folks in US and super trainer. Yeah, so unfortunately, not every one of you able to get the t-shirt, yeah, because it is a bit hard to shipping the t-shirt to every country. But fortunately for our super trainers in Southeast Asia, we find a way. But yeah, the point, yeah, let's join with us, share quizzes to others. And then, unlike the previous super trainers that conducted by me and Quizizz team, that most of them are manual, like you submit through Google Form and then you come to webinar, and then yeah, like a lot of steps to become and to get certificate, right? So currently we improve a lot of things. Everyone able to become super trainer, just register through the page. So if you are teachers in Southeast Asia, outside Thailand, yeah, because we haven't released this thing in Thailand. I think in Malaysia, Philippines, and Vietnam, you able to see the banner on your Quizizz admin, yeah, Quizizz page. And then if you click that banner, you will go to this page. This is the enroll page to become super trainers. But for you that not from Philippines, Vietnam, and Malaysia, that's fine, because you can just join. You can just click this link, or you can remember or not this link bit.ly/become super trainers, and then you just need to enroll. Click enroll, and then you will get your super trainer page, like this one. Yeah, I'm sorry, my quizzes is still bahasa Indonesia, but more or less like this one. So okay, let's change to English so it will be easy. You can directly click this link on your lesson, because I use hyperlink right now, or you can again write this link, and if you enter the bit.ly link, make sure that you write it right, yeah, because if you miss one character, or let's say you write this link using capital or uppercase, the link will not work. So when you on this page, just click enroll, and then you will arrive on the super trainer program page, and then it is very simple. Okay. Oh yeah, but one thing, make sure your account is not school and district. For you, the super trainer from Southeast Asia, I think most of you, your school and district is no longer available, yeah, because it's already 1 year. So that's fine. You can use your regular account. For you, the super trainer from Latin America, if your account still school and district, the school and district, you can see there is there is a word here on the center, left center on your quizzes, school and district, or I don't know in Spanish, yeah. But if your account still school and district, you need to use another account. With this account, you can create a new one, and then yeah, click this link, and then you can become Quizizz super trainers. And then what is the benefit of super trainers? You will get
Middle East.
Middle East. My assumption your quizzes right now is not school and district, so you can just click the link and enroll. You can
All
try
right.
now. You can try now, and you can tell me whether it work or not. So
Okay.
yeah, you can try now. That's fine. And then you will get the badge as usual, and then you will get a super account up to 12 months, and then you will get certificate for your achievement. And then for the current super trainer program, we have 3 level of achievement. The first one, level 1, if you have trained 5 teachers, and you will get 3 months super. And then level 2, if you train 15 teachers, and you will get 6 months. And level 3, if you have trained 30 teachers, and then you will get 1 year super. So, and your participant also will get certificate. So, and it will be come to you automatically. So you don't need to me to, running the autocrat. All super trainers in Southeast Asia know that I using autocrat to send you the certificate. And yeah, if we open our super trainer dashboard, there are 2 lessons. The first one, it is for you. It is about the super program, some introduction. In general, the lesson is not really different with the lesson that I shared to you now. And then the second one, this is the training lesson. So the training lesson is a lesson that you can share to your participant, your trainee. The lesson is really short. I think it is only 11 slides, and yeah, it's really short and it's really basic about Quizizz. And even so, the objective is just share the link, this lesson link, to your participant or your friend, and then make sure that they play the lesson until the end of slide, and then they play the game with their students, and that's it. And then you can see the progress of your participant or of your friends through this box. I just create a dummy, so I can transform a square pen. So if they already play the lesson but they haven't pause activity with their students, their status will be pending. So what you need to do, you need to remind them or encourage them to play the game with their students. And then if you already achieve or train 5 teachers, you will unlock your level 1, your first level, and so on. So yeah, these are the lessons that you need to open before you conduct the training. And then this is the lesson for your participant, and this is the panel where you can monitor the progress of your training activity. But keep in mind, the lesson for your participant, it can be different. I mean, this lesson, again, it can be said it is only a procedure. For example, and because this is in English, right? And maybe most of you want to conduct your session using local language. So the solution, just use your own PD, your own presentation, that's fine. But just make sure also you still share this link to your friends, to other teachers, and then they just play it. And it's really easy, right? I mean, they just need to next. And the most important thing is how you explain Quizizz to them, not to focus on the lesson. The lesson is good. Again, they can understand lots of things from the lesson, but I think most of teachers, they will feel more comfortable and more understand if you explain about Quizizz directly to them. So again, this lesson, it is only a procedure. You can have your own lesson. Even I will also share some lesson to you that you can modify or inspiring you to create your own. So again, this is only a lesson that be part of our procedure in this scheme. You can still have your own lesson. And And then this is how the certificate looks like. I know for you that already got certificate from me, from the previous super trainers. It is a bit different certificate, and maybe some of you prefer this certificate, or maybe some of you like the old certificate. But yeah, the good news is you can get the certificate automatically, so you don't need to wait. But if you have some feedback for us about the certificate, like the certificate to contain blah blah blah, or you prefer all certificate, you also can give the feedback to us. And then yeah, that's about Quizizz Super Trainer program. And you can, if you haven't enrolled, you can try to enroll, and you have some problems, you can ask now. But yeah, if you have some question or feedback about the program, you can drop any question or feedback on the lesson. And yeah, you can write your feedback now. And I forget one thing. I'm so sorry, because it should be on my lesson, but I missed it. I forget to introduce some of my friends who really help us to build the community in Indonesia, in global. And the first one, even I already have conversation with her, Rebecca. Hey Rebecca, please introduce yourself to others. And yeah, Rebecca has unique story about how she becomes super trainers and become part of Quizizz right now. Please, Rebecca.
Hi, thanks, Umar. Hi, everyone. Good morning for you in South America. Good evening for you in Southeast Asia and wherever you are. So I was a very enthusiastic teacher on Quizizz. I used it a lot. And I was invited to take part in the translation of the platform for Portuguese, because we didn't have it available in Portuguese. And then once I started reviewing the translation, I was invited to join the Super Trainer program. And then after the Super Trainer program, I was invited to be the Umar of Brazil. So I am
like representation in Brazil. That
yeah, I'm representing Quizizz in Brazil now, and we've done a huge implementation in one state in Brazil. So as you know, Brazil is a very big country, and we have 27 states, and one of the states has done a complete rollout. So we had 50,000 teachers have their first login on the platform, and now approximately 1 million students have daily quizzes for homework. And I've been managing the Secretary of Education of the state and Quizizz home office in India. And Umar has been a great help. So every time I'm in trouble, I call Umar. And it's been really interesting. It's been really fun getting to see more resources on the platform and see students enjoying doing homework. So we have like lots of students who are really excited about doing homework in Brazil now. And we're excited to take this to other states and to other teachers using it. We've already seen an increase in numbers of teachers using Quizizz in Brazil now that it's available in Portuguese. And it's been really, really interesting. So glad to be here.
yeah, thanks, Rebecca. So yeah, again, it's really interesting story. How Rebecca joined us. So, are you a translator first or super trainer first in Quizizz, Rebecca? I a bit forget.
I was a translator.
Oh, and then you become super trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first thing first, Rebecca become Quizizz. Not translator, I think, like, because in general we use Google Translate, but we ask some teachers to improve the translation because
I was asked to review the translation.
And then we have super trainer program in Latin America, Brazil, and outside Brazil. And then yeah, actually, if you know Connor, our super trainers in Southeast Asia, we ever have a webinar with Connor. Connor told me that we will have special program kind of that in Brazil, and Connor asked me, who is a teacher that I recommend to Connor to become our representation in Brazil, and I firmly thought to Connor Rebecca because Rebecca is
Cool.
really smart and confident and really understand about Quizizz, about our product and Quizizz training. So yeah, thank you, Rebecca, for joining. And then they are there.
Hi, but I'm sorry, I'm still outside, so I cannot open
Yeah,
my.
that's fine. So yeah, you can introduce yourself briefly.
Okay. Okay, my name is Dea, and I'm from Indonesia, same as Umar. He was my senior in college, and somehow he invited me to Quizizz to join him as an assistant, and now I'm here.
That's really frankly introduction. But yeah, the main task for Dea right now is helping us to improve the translation and every technical things about the training program. And so yeah, thanks Dea for joining. And last but not least, Fifi. Where's Fifi? I know she already prepared for this introduction. So yeah.
No, yeah, Mr. No, yeah, Mas Umar. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you tonight. Not tonight.
Yeah, it's night in Southeast Asia, but morning in Latin America.
Okay. I'm Vivi from Indonesia. I'm Quizizz super trainer. I also help Mas Umar to organize the Quizizz super trainer program in Indonesia. I'm a math teacher, and I think it's enough.
So yeah, Fifi actually math teacher, and she also one of our best super trainers in Indonesia. And Fifi also helped us a lot for our community program in Indonesia. And yeah, I want to also encourage her to help all of you also how to like conduct the training in your community, because Fifi has lots of experience on that. So thanks Fifi for joining. And okay, so I will try to answer the question. We can start the super trainer. Yes, again, you just need to, okay, I will copy paste the link on the Zoom, but it is better for you to write this link or click the link right now. So you only need to click the link once in your life. So if you already click it, you don't need to click again. Please write this link or click the link that I just shared on the Google Zoom chat, and then click enroll. And then technically you are super trainer right now, but without achievement, because you need to share Quizizz to your friends, to your community to become the super trainers. So it's really simple. And even my explanation may be still confusing. You can go to the page and read every part of the page. Like even the content of this page, it's really similar with my explanation. Yeah, like how to become super trainer. You just need to enroll, and then you learn. And actually, currently we are learn about Quizizz and features. Yeah, and then you train, and then you host a training, and then you get a reward. That's it. It's very simple, and there is no timeline. Yeah, I mean, you can become super trainer anytime. You can become super trainer right now or tomorrow or this day, in the morning, in the evening, and you can share Quizizz anytime. There is no like deadline for this. It is a bit different with our previous program. Yeah, it should be the training should be hosted like in 2 months, 3 months, in a year, for example. But I know there are lots of things that we need to improve. for this product, for this feature, for this program. But in Quizizz, somehow, if we launch the program and then the enthusiasm for the product is high, we will keep improving the program. But if your enthusiasm is quite low, maybe we will not like give lots of improvement for that. So with some limitation for now, yeah, I encourage you to keep become super trainer and share to your friends, even it is only 1, 2, or 5. That's fine. Every teacher that you ask to join Quizizz, it is matter. And even for maybe another challenge, and what is the difference between this program and referral? In referral, actually, your friends, your another teacher, they should be new Quizizz user. But for this program, if you share the link, this link to another teachers, even they are already using Quizizz, it still count as your participant or trainers. Why? Because we see now lots of teachers, they use Quizizz during pandemic, but many of them like stop using Quizizz or not using Quizizz a lot like during pandemic. So that kind of teacher also they need to be, they need some encouragement for all of you to keep using Quizizz and tell them what is new on Quizizz, so they will start using Quizizz like during pandemic. And yeah, that's how you start the program and become super trainers. Wait a minute. No. Do we need to do the training every year, or we only do it once and we have the super trainer certificate forever? Actually, if you get to the super trainers, there is no like expired date. Oh yeah, I will make Rebecca as co-host and Vivi. So you can help me if someone microphone. Okay. If you already get whether game changers or support trainer badge, actually there is no expired date for that badge or the certificate. But the point to become whether game changers or support trainer is to improve ourselves, improve our knowledge about Quizizz, and then keep sharing Quizizz to others. And then it can be said the super, the certificate, and anything is only like reward and appreciation from us for your contribution. So yeah, there is no expired date actually, but the super plan that you will get, it really depend on how many teachers that you teach. Yeah, I think most of them ask about. Yeah, and mainly in East Asia, like Japan, Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, we have some users, of course, but less than 1 million. But I saw a huge potential to grow there. So like Mashima and maybe some of you also come from East Asia. Like I think million teachers there, they don't know Quizizz, and I think this your opportunity to share the Quizizz and then ask them to try. Yeah, from Nipson de Sousa, how can we register new teachers in the program? So when you click this, okay, and then let's say the teacher click the link from you, they will bring to registration if they don't have Quiz account yet, and then they can sign up, they can register, they can sign up with Google, with Gmail, Microsoft account, Facebook account, another account, email account like Yahoo or mobile phone. So they just need to click and then enter their mail, and then tada, they will become your participant. And after that, they will Okay, let's demo. Click the link, and then they can example blah blah.com, and then make sure they choose school and teacher, and then test. And then after they register, they will directly see the lesson, and then just next. You can just ask them to next if you have your own session on PD. But if you don't have your own PD, your own presentation, you can ask them to read the lesson carefully, because it is about how they use Quizizz. And then, yeah, after they finish the lesson, they need to host any game. And then, yeah, just play any game, whether live quiz, homework, or paper mode. And after they play a game, they will get the super automatically, and you also will get super automatically. So again, the keyword is automatically. It's different, yeah. Like, as you know, in Latin America, I give you super, but sometimes it needs like 1 week or 2 weeks to be processed. So right now it will be automatically. So yeah, if you still have some question, we will discuss on the next Q&A, and then we will jump to the second session about our new features. As you know, right now we have lots new features, and then drag and drop. It is a bit. I think it's launched in October last year. Drop down, matching, and reorder. And to try this feature is really easy. Just go to your quiz creation, and then you can find the option. If your account still basic, maybe you're unable to try the question. So yeah, the point then host any training or ask your friends to join to become a super trainer, and then you will get super, and then you can try. But yeah, this is a new feature that we released last year, I think. And then skip a question. This is the feature that many teachers really want it for a long time ago, even before pandemic. Yeah. So currently, students, they can skip the question. And how to activate the skip question? You need to go to classic, and we will have skip question or attempt letter. Even again, this is super feature. So if you want to try this one, host any training session with your friends, and then both of you will get super and can try these features. And then labeling, it just released like, I think, last week. Hotspot, match response, and drag and drop down is already on previous slide. And then, yeah, currently we have redemption question and redemption quiz. This is a bit different, yeah. I'll tell you. The redemption question means it is the old redemption. So if we activate these settings, the students, they can reattempt one question that previously they get it wrong. But no matter how many questions they get it wrong, they only get one attempt for one question. But for redemption quiz, all incorrect question they have a chance to reattempt all the incorrect question. So you can see the difference here. So currently we have redemption quiz either. Even currently we have mastery mode. In mastery mode, it is more a bit complex. So in mastery mode, it will be released like next week or in the next 2 weeks about that. In mastery mode, more or less, you can set the minimum accuracy, the minimum grade for your students. For example, 70, 80, or 60. And if the students not reach the minimum score, they will be asked to answer all questions until they reach the minimum score. So that's mastery mode, but it will be released in the next 1 or 2 weeks. And then, yeah, import from Google Form. I think all of you already know that, but maybe some of you haven't tried that one. You can import your Google Form. Just click this button, and then click your regular Gmail, and then, yeah, for example, just click it and then choose anything, and then it will on your, for example, this one, it will be on your Quizizz like instantly in some seconds. So it's really easy. And then bulk import, you can import the PDF or Google Slide easily to your lesson. Even in fact, yeah, this is the quiz that I import from Google Form. Yeah, it's really easy, fast, and it looks like no one know that it's come from Google Form, right? If they don't know, because it's really similar like regular quizzes. And then you also can edit your imported slide, even it's from PDF, and many features, other many features. And then focus mode, even focus mode, it is for school and district. What is school and district? School and district plan is a plan that higher than a regular super. If you buy Quizizz individually, or when you get super because they are super trainers with this program, actually you get regular or individual super. School and district, it's mean if your government or your school admin subscribe Quizizz in a group, small or large group, that will become school and district. But for Latin America super trainers, your school and district is still you can still use it, right? Until this August, I think. So this August or October. So enjoy that plan. Flexible grading, shared library, even is for school and district. And then we also currently try our new features, but it is only 30% of our users that receive these features, that is generate incorrect answer option automatically. So if you see this icon, generate incorrect answer, it will help you to write incorrect answer automatically. So you don't need to write incorrect answer manually. It will save your time. It will make your life easier. So that's how as incorrect answer option is released. Oops, sorry. Sorry, I missed. Okay. And then quiz generator, it is also on experiment to our 10% of users. If your quiz creation like this one, you have use automatic builder, means you can create a quiz automatically. You just need to write the topic and then for which grade the quiz, and then how many question that you want to create, and then just click create, and then the quiz will be generated automatically. So it can be said from these features and the previous features, incorrect answer automatically, Quizizz trying to adopt artificial intelligence on our features. And to be honest, maybe some of you can see how we will provide a very good and relevant question and answer, but maybe sometimes, maybe sometimes you need to edit some content because, it is our early step to use artificial intelligence. Sometimes maybe your result is not really accurate, but keep using it because when we know that you're using it, we will keep improving it. That's the point. And for you math teachers, because in fact in Quizizz, 30 until 40% our users English teachers, and 20 until 30 teachers of our users, they are math teachers. So we have a lot of math teachers, and maybe all of you who are English teachers can raise your hand except Vivi. Raise on the Zoom. Yeah, I want to see how many math teachers in this Zoom, or only Vivi. Wait a minute. I think two, and Alejandro, and Edu, 3. Okay, you can lower your hand. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah, this is mastery mode that I told you earlier. So this is for asynchronous, for homework. So we set the target of score, and then the student, they have to play until they reach the target. And Mystic Peak, what is Mystic Peak? I will show you the video. It's really fun. Math response, graphing, Vivi will explain about that. Paper mode, I also have a short tutorial about that. Hotspot, we will play. Labeling. So hotspot, a brief introduction about hotspot. We can use, for example, for this question, make the correct question of the atriums, perhaps, or for geography teachers, please spot which one is Indonesia, which one is Brazil on the map, for example. So the difference between label and hotspot, on hotspot, we can just have one spot as correct answer, or we can have more than one spot as correct answer. For example, choose every country who participate in World Cup, and then I provide a map, and then countries with many dots there, and then you need to click every country that participate. And because many countries participate in World Cup and some country didn't participate in World Cup, you just need to pick and choose the country that participate in World Cup in Qatar. So that's the hotspot. And then, oops, sorry. I should click the Google slide, not there. And labeling, on labeling is like matching, but we using the single image. For example, this is a leaf, and then how we match the part of leaf with their with their label. Like this is vein, this is midrib, and this is petiole. I don't know how to pronounce in English. And for example, in the map also you can match. For example, you have for example, Malaysia, where is Kuala Lumpur, where is Kuching, where is Selangor, but Selangor is really near from Kuala Lumpur, yeah. Where is Brunei Darussalam? It is near from Malaysia, for example. So we can use label, for example. And themes for teaching flashcard, it is for school and district. Okay. And for math question, we have two new questions about math. The first one, students, they can answer the question using math, because previously it only provided on multiple choice, but like currently, even it is fill in the blank or open-ended question, they can use they can use equation editor to answer. And maybe I know only a very of you that is math teacher, but maybe your participant is math teacher, so it is good to know this question type. If your math teacher asks you, at least you can a bit explain about these features. Yeah, math respond, and then okay. Okay, this is one of the sample of math question. And Vivi, can you share your screen and tell me how to answer that question?
Okay, Mas Umar. Wait.
Because my math is bad, so I don't know how to answer. Even if
Oh, I
using,
must join your game. Yes.
you haven't joined the lesson.
Okay, wait. I will join.
Oh my god. Are you sleepy or you just not?
No.
How come you're not joining the lesson? Please join the lesson.
Yeah, give me the link, please.
Click
Okay.
the link. Can you find it? Okay.
Okay, translate the given phrase below to the mathematical phrase x squared. Okay, this is.
Wait. Your screen is still loading, so you can try to answer the question. Yeah. When we wait, Vivi try to answer the math question. Can you try to reshare the screen because it's still not appear.
Okay. Still loading. Okay.
No, not yet. Okay, let's wait in 5 seconds. Yeah. Is there anyone can see Vivi's screen? Budia? Nggak kelihatan.
It's coming up, not yet. Right?
Yeah, it's not yet.
Okay. Bismillah katanya Mas Maria.
Okay, try once more if it doesn't work. So, or is there anyone able to? But maybe. Okay, it's not coming. Okay. I can. Let me answer then. Never mind. I don't know why it doesn't work. So, because I already know the answer, it should be X, right? X and this one. Is it right? Is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, is it? So the thing again for this type of question, the student they can answer and yeah, using not calculator, math equation, not only regular keyboard. So just submit and then okay. That's see how many of you get it right. Figur aja, do you know the answer or you don't know how to use the equation? Yeah, most of you get it right.
I don't like maths.
You don't like it, you don't know it. Because that's
Yeah.
I don't know. Both you.
I can use it, but I don't know how
okay.
the right
How-
answer.
Language
Even-
is Greek. Yeah.
Yeah. Even the question is really actually it's really simple. Yeah. But again, for us that not math teachers are not really into it, maybe a bit hard. But at least we can give some introduction to our friends that is math teachers. Like, hey, Quizizz has this feature. So if you have to perform from this training, you can try to use it. So that's the point. And then, yeah, this is another math question, and it is more complex. I'm sure Cikgu Raja cannot answer it. So, and because Vivi also
I
cannot.
tembak ni.
Cikgu Rina, can you show us how to answer it? I think Cikgu Rina, because Cikgu Rina is chemistry. I think Cikgu Rina can show us how to answer it. Can you, Cikgu Rina? Wait a second. Cikgu Rina. Hi, Cikgu Rina. Are you there? Okay. Or Rebecca, can you show us?
Me?
Yeah. Have you answered it?
I tried. I'm not a math teacher.
Okay. Cikgu Rina, are you there? You just previously answered the previous question.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Can you answer for this question and share your screen?
Oh, wait.
Are you trying, Cikgu Rina, or do you have any trouble?
I'm trying, but I can't share screen.
Okay.
Minus X. Oh, I already submitted it.
Okay. Okay. Just skip. I think we still have one, and it will on you, Cikgu Rina. So. So yeah, x minus 9. Actually, it's really simple. The correct is x minus 9. Fifi, is it right? Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, yes, there.
Press. Okay. I'm curious what is the answer for
Ayo.
from Cikgu Raja.
You teruk
What
lah. You
is
don't
that?
lah show answer.
How do you call this equation, Cikgu Raja?
I don't know. Kau ajak ke lah. Cannot lah. I learn maths in Malay, not English. No, my brain. You, I don't
But
understand.
Malaysian also always explain it. English is be no problem.
I feel
Oh,
so stupid. Ayo.
Cikgu Rina pun get it wrong, yeah. But Rebecca, you get it right. So I think the next question, Rebecca should answer it.
You pressure me, Umar. That's why I got it wrong.
I stress.
Stress, yeah, stress.
Terus tak masuk dah. Aduh.
Oh, is it the same? Okay. Oh, no. Next. Yeah, this is graphing. Fifi, can you explain a bit about what kind of question type here? Because I'm fully confused with this one. I have no idea.
Okay. Masuk mah. Bentar. Wait.
You just only need to explain. You don't need to share your screen.
Oh, okay. Okay, this math graphic just wait. Math graphic. Okay. This news type a question in math graph. Yeah. We can ask questions and starting from the basic, namely the location of a point. Okay. Okay, we can ask the point or a linear graph or quadrat or exponent. I think a math teacher can understand it. Yes.
Okay, that's it. And okay, let's try. Let's try and okay, can you again, Mbak Vivi? Okay, I will try. I will ask Mbak Vivi first, and then if
I think can.
it doesn't work, I have to ask. Okay, it's worked. You are safe, Cigu Raja. So yeah, how to answer it? Please see the cursor and then mark the following points on the Cartesian plane.
Mark the following point on the Cartesian plane. A 5.3. Wait.
Is there any problem? Okay. Can you restart your screen? It looks like Cigu Raja has to.
I submit already.
Okay.
Confirm correct.
5.3. 5. Okay. Then -1.0. 4. Minus 4.
Okay. Wait there and then let's see whether it is right or not.
Yay.
Okay, is it right? So yeah, that's how you use the math, yeah. Okay, thank you, Vivi.
Finally correct. Aiyo.
And okay, the next topic is paper mode. I want to make sure every one of you able to find paper mode option on your account. If is there any one of you cannot find paper mode option, please raise your hand and then I think I have to do something with your account. But technically, we already released our paper mode to almost every country, and I think in all country in your country. But again, if you don't have, please let me know. This paper mode, and then how to use it, and I think why we have paper mode again. The background is after pandemic, we conduct several interview with many teachers, with Cigu Rina, Cigu Raja, many teachers, many super trainers. And what is the challenge using Quizizz after pandemic? And then the similar answer is some schools, some government has a rule that students, they cannot bring the device to the school, and then or they can bring the device, the mobile phone, but it should be kept by the teachers during the class, kind of that. And then yeah, we have to try another way how to play Quizizz without device, and then we create paper mode. And then okay, before I said the tutorial, and this is how it look like. Yeah, I have a really short video. This is about Indonesian teachers who using the paper mode. They just need to print the key card and then share to the student, and then display the quiz on the screen, and then the teachers, the students only need to answer.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Okay, I will play again because it's only 7 seconds, but I really like the
Bring
picture.
that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Okay, so technically, if you can see my screen now, so if you print out the key card, it's about like this one, and okay, about like this one, and let's say this is the default answer, yeah, and because the key card contains 4 sides, and the default is for A, and then if they need to answer B, they have to change the rotation of the key card. This is B. This is B, because I have the default version, yeah, because I have 2 versions. The first one, the default, and then the colorful. The colorful version, as you see on the video, yeah, it's colorful. This is B, and if the answer is C, the student need to reorientate the key card and then D like this. So just need to change the paper orientation. But to make it more clear, let's watch the tutorial. Okay. This step is very from the beginning, yeah, from creating an account. So, but it's only 4 minutes. So yeah, just watch it. And this is very important thing. Paper mode can be played for every Quizizz teachers, whether it is school and district, super, or basic. So again, basic teachers can play paper mode, not it. Paper mode only be played for the quiz that contains multiple choice with maximum 4 answer option. Yeah, it can be less, but it cannot be more. So yeah, you cannot play with fill in the blank, open ended, and other type of question. Only multiple choice, less or maximum 4 option. And P1, it's mean player 1, yeah. So you need to give the P1 to student who are on the top of the list, not their performance, but on your student list, like mostly on the top, like the students with first name A, yeah. Abigail, Ahmad, Aziz, yeah, that. This is important step. Some teachers who try paper mode, they don't know that they can custom customize the player name. So you can do that. You can use your old class if you have Google Classroom on your Quizizz. If you don't have, you can create from scratch. You're able to copy paste your student list to this option, yeah, and then so during scanning you will see their name, not the P1, P2, and so on. Yeah, this is the video that created by Dea, because I and Dea, we are not actual teachers. So in this video, we are simulating the key card on the table. But in fact, the key card should be held by the student, yeah. So they have to like hold on their in the class. And actually, during scanning, you don't need to walk around in the class, because your camera will be very sensitive to read the QR code. Even your students, they are not in the front line, it can be still readable, as long as your classroom is not really dark, yeah. And we still able to see the leaderboard, and then who is right, who is wrong, and then how many students get it right, how many students get it wrong. And just repeat the step, yeah, until the end of question. And you can end anytime. For example, you have 10 questions and you want to stop on the 5 question number 5, you can do that. And then the report, when we using paper mode, it will be almost same. So yeah, you can still download the report, you can still download the Excel, you can see what is the hardest question, the easiest question. So yeah, it's really amazing. I think it is one of, this semester at least, Quizizz will have a really cool features. The first one, paper mode, that will be very helpful for every school in the world, because again, in developing countries, usually students, they cannot bring the mobile phone or device. And the second one is mystical pick, that I will show you later after this lesson. Okay, that's paper mode. You can try to explore. Unfortunately, I think not many tutorial video on YouTube using English. If you try to search on YouTube tutorial about paper mode, I think like maybe 80, 70, 90, or even 100% it's come from Indonesian teachers. So it's usually using Bahasa Indonesia, but you can try to explore. And if you already able to play it, please share your experience using it, and then even try to create tutorial how do you using paper mode in your class, and then it can attract other teachers in your country to also try the features. And this is mystical pick, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So I will just. So it's like a game. It's really like a game. So the idea, students, they need to reach the peak of the mountain, and to get that, they have to answer the question. And the question, I create the question, it's very easy. No, don't focus on the question, yeah. Focus on how cool the features. Yeah, you can see the student, when they reach a checkpoint or 10, they can pick one rock from 5 or 6, and it could be a power up or it could be a challenge. Yeah, I reach another 10, another checkpoint, and then I pick this. Which one? This one. And I have to avoiding the falling rocks. Yeah, I already get the minimum score, and I can get another challenge. And yeah, I already on the top of the mountain, and yeah, actually it will be more interesting if we play with students in a class, because it is just a simulation and I just play with myself. Yeah, if we play with students, like, yeah, it's cool. Like, play with 10 participants, 10 students, it's like testing each other, and then it's like, like competition. But it is fun. So that's Mystical Peak. I think it will be released in the next 2 or 3 weeks or April. Let's hope the best. I don't know whether it could be basic or super, but I think it will be super. But yeah, with our team still work on this feature, because it is just on developing right now. And then a second, I change. And this is some useful resources. I will share this lesson on the group. That's fine. And then, yeah, what next? How, if you have any question? Actually, as you know, it is a bit hard for me to keep reply any message from you. I always love to reply any message from all of you, but yeah, sometimes to be honest, I cannot reply as soon as possible. So I'm trying to create like Quizizz official WhatsApp, and actually it is handled sometimes with me, sometimes with Vivi or Dea. So you can contact us through this WhatsApp. You can write down this link, and then it will bring you to the quiz. It should be mainly this quiz Indonesia, but I think we need to change the Indonesia here, because all of you can ask, and or you can send the email to me, community.sea@quiz.com. But if you are from Brazil, I think few of you from Brazil, you can send an email to Rebecca. I think Rebecca email is rebecca@quizzizz.com. Is that true, Rebecca? I think that's true. And
Put it in the chat, my email. But people are
okay.
in the group. We have that super trainer group in
in Brazil.
South America.
Yeah. In South America, we already have this the WhatsApp group. And then, if you want to connect the training and you need anything like training material, ice breaking, yeah. For example, you need some PD deck, like this one. Satya created. If you know Satya, yeah, Satya also work for Quizizz. Yeah, this is, you can find. You can also write down this link, yeah, and actually everything in this page. So if you wanna share game changer to your participant, you can click this link. You can click the link and then, or you can share this web and then ask your participant to click this game changer. I know some of you are game changers, and maybe you also want to encourage your friends to become game changers. Just share this link, and then if you wanna access the lesson that I present today, or you wanna have some icebreaker, you can click this icon, and then yeah, you will get some icebreaking or lesson about Quizizz. And if you wanna send any WhatsApp, you can click this one also. And yeah, even if you wanna share the background, the like current background to others, it's there. So everything's there. If you cannot find in this page, tell me and we will trying to put on the website. And I forget to, not forget, I will add Vivi and Dia here. Yeah, because sometimes trainers ask about how to get super, or maybe you already conducted training but your account not super, kind of that. You can still, actually, you can, if you have any question very closely with the super trainer program, you can send an email to this one or ask to WhatsApp. But if you have any trouble with Quizizz, like your participant account is not featured, for example, or you have some bugs or error, you can directly send an email to support@quizizz.com. So again, if you have some question, problems, or you're looking for any information about the super trainer program, you can ask this email. You can send an email to this or send us an WhatsApp to this. But if it is about quiz features, you can send to support@quizizz.com. Yeah, because if you ask about support and program to support@quizizz.com, the support team will forward the email to me, so it will be a bit long. But if you ask about Quizizz problem to me, I will forward to support team. So we want to make every process as effective as we can. And we will play one icebreaker, don't worry. And I already put lots of new features there. But before that, if you know Kyle, yeah, I think most of you know Kyle, yeah. The good news is Kyle currently work for Quizizz. Yeah, Kyle is one of the most popular teacher influencer in US, and yeah, he is still an influencer, but he worked for Quizizz. But anyway, every year Kyle always have EdTech Madness, kind of that. It is like non-formal competition, like which one is your favorite EdTech platform. So currently we have a match with GameKit and we are leading. But after that, I think we will versus Blue Cat. Surprisingly, Kahoot will be beaten by Blue Cat. And then I think in final we will face Canva or Nearpod. Let's see. But for every one of you who has Twitter, please vote for us. If you don't have Twitter, please create Twitter right now. Even you just create Twitter to vote us. That's fine. And yeah, that's about Kyle. And actually, as you know, current in this session, I just give you a very brief demonstration introduction about your features. But I want to know how many of you that prefer to learn from webinar and prefer to learn from tutorial. The challenge conducting webinar right now is time zone different. If I have to conduct the training in Latin America, I have to wake up early morning, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. It is fun sometimes because I have to fasting. Wait. And I wake up at 4 or 3, sometimes that's fine. But I don't want to wake up at 3 a.m. and like only 1 or 2 people coming. So for every one of you who really prefer webinar, please vote for webinar. If you, okay, I can learn from tutorial. Okay, we'll just create tutorial and then you can see it. The main benefit for webinar is we can interact. You can ask, I can answer. In short tutorial, the main benefit, it is flexible. But the disadvantages is you cannot interact each other. So, okay. Is there anyone still want to vote? I will close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Looks prefer short tutorial. Let us consider about it. And yes, thank you. And we'll have one more Q&A, but let's play first. Okay. What we have now. I still share my screen, right? Okay. Redemption question or apps. Okay, I will use skip question and attempt letter. Maybe some of it will be your first experience, yeah. So don't confuse. Student life reaction, leaderboard, sample question, memes. I don't have English meme. I will use my custom meme, but it is in Indonesia, yeah. So yeah, at least you know that we can have custom meme. That's the idea. Okay, you can join through QR code. Thank you, Rebecca. So, and okay, when you okay, is there anyone of you really want to ask something? You can unmute. I can answer one question and then we play the game. Is there anyone? Anyone?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, Quizizz has wonderful, fantastic features, I think, and really useful for teachers who look for making something big with the digital technology. I hope Quizizz will become kind of LMS that rise to that level soon. Let's wait for that.
That's interesting, but I think currently Quizizz regarding LMS, we want to become adaptive with LMS. I mean, how teachers can integrate Quizizz with their LMS, because I think currently we already have lots of LMS, and creating our own LMS, it's kind, yeah. So our goals right now, how to integrate Quizizz with your current LMS, Google Classroom,
yeah.
Canvas.
Canvas.
You can integrate with Canvas right now, even using school and district account. So, but yeah, it is possible in that way. So
Yeah, I got one more request. Could you please share the links to email? So I couldn't take them because I was actually not on the vehicle and things like that. I couldn't take them out.
Even you cannot scan the code to join?
Yeah, that I can do. I mean, I can do that. I mean, the links for interactive, yeah, super. That I mean.
Okay, I will send the link. So I'm sending after this.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and don't forget the live reaction. Yes. So if you see any sticker that flying on the screen, that live reaction, I think most of you already know. And yeah, let's play. You can enjoy and explore the features, yeah. Don't trying to really competitive. There is no prize for it. So just try to enjoy and exploring the features, because I create lots of new question type here, and then even I use skip question. If you want to try how the skip question review and submit works, you can try on this game.
ഇതെന്താ ബേബി ഇത് ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തുന്നത്?
No sé hablar inglés, pero
Yeah.
no sé si Rebeca me puede decir si podemos tener lo mismo, pero para los que hablamos español, la misma capacitación en español que tuvimos la anterior vez con una de las personas que nos ayudó.
Okay, sorry, Ines.
Porque no pudimos comprender.
Yeah, she said she don't understand. She don't speak.
Okay. Sorry.
She said she don't understand. She don't speak English, right?
Okay. Yeah, again.
Omar, she's wondering if we're going to offer this webinar in Spanish.
Yeah, I hope so.
We could do it in Portuguese. In Spanish, I can't.
Rebecca can English and Portuguese, but I know some of you a bit struggle to understand with my. Yeah, but at least you get the impression, right? I mean, what is the feature that we have right now? And but yeah, let us figure out. I think conducting webinar in Spanish, it is a bit hard, but maybe creating tutorial using Spanish is a bit easier. So let's see what we will create. But maybe not every content, every slide that I explain right now is understandable, but again, at least you get some impression about our new features. Even the question today also, I think I write a very basic and very minimum. Yeah, it's very, and even the math question here, it is the same question that we already tried previously. So, but just have fun and trying to try the features. But thanks, Ines, for the feedback.
Gracias,
That's
Omar.
yeah, you spoiled the answer. So yeah, Ines just say something how say thank you in Spanish. Anyway, that's on the question. But if any one of you who can and voluntarily interested to conduct the webinar using Spanish to other super trainers in Latin America, please reach me, and at least you can understand and not understand, like like how to, for example, you want to explain certain features but you don't know about that. I can teach you how to use that features, and you can teach other super trainers in Latin America using Spanish. If you're interested to do that, please reach me. I will really love to do that. Anyone, please reach me on WhatsApp. Every super trainer from Latin America know my WhatsApp. Please, you can reach me today. Hey Umar, I can conduct webinar using Spanish, but you need to teach me about the features. I can teach you. So, okay. Jerry, I was first. Hi, Jerry, how are you?
I'm good, Umar. Thank you.
Your voice a bit different right now. I don't know.
Because I'm sleepy.
Oh, you're sleepy. Yeah, it is almost 11. How do you feel after know some new features from Quizizz right now?
I think there's a lot of very good changes and improvements in the last few months. But one comment about that is like there is a lot suddenly. Then I think the catching up part is the one
Like,
that
that's and we also on the growth team, on the community team also always think, and we are thinking how to explain these features to even like for you or super trainers, high literacy and really know about Quizizz. I mean, because we haven't explained the features, and in the next week we will have another new features. Like, okay, how to explain this one? But yeah, so that's why also tell us what is the best way to explain the features to you. So that's why I asked you a webinar or short tutorial, and how to help you to understand the features and help you to explain the features to your friends, to your community, to your colleagues in your school, university, and so on. What is
what?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Umar. So one thing that I think can really help is actually if you can divide it into a simple 3 levels for even for a super or anyone per se. For example, level 1, then we cover all the basics. Then we go to level 2, then we cover a bit more. Then we reach level 3. So it's in a way there is a sequence and there are phases that we go through. We master certain things first, then we move on to the next one. I think that will also really help a lot as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. The challenge for that, because we find out the teacher needs is different, right? Because if we create leveling, like maybe this feature is really useful for certain teachers, but it is not really useful. So the challenge, I like the idea of like leveling, but to mapping the level itself, like is it basic or not? Because it's really a bit different with the teacher needs. But yeah, thanks for the feedback, Jerry. What is your favorite new features?
My favorite new feature, I think I would have to say it's the what was it called? Hotspot.
Which one? Hotspot. Okay. Yeah. Did you get it right? The Omnivore?
Yes, I got it.
Congratulations. And yeah, the first.
Yeah, it became a redemption question, so it's still
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Hats off to Jerry. Congrats.
Which one you get it wrong, Jerry? The math or?
I think I skipped. Out of all, I skipped the cat.
Oh. Okay, I
And
don't know why. The first is Rebecca. Okay, let me check. But I think Rebecca and Jerry has the same score, yeah. But oh, Rebecca is the first, even 88. Okay, this is, I think it is a bug, Rebecca. I think we should proceed it to the team, but
I
yeah.
tried to lose on purpose.
Oh, but you are first still. I think the system now Rebecca is part of Quizizz still, so she should be on the first. But anyway, congratulations, Rebecca, Jerry, and Nuftik. With Nuftik, I think someone from Latin America or another country. With Nuftik, anyone want to share? Okay. Okay. Anyway, so the report is still same again. Even we have lots of new question. And you also can see, right? Right now we have lots of new improvement on the report page. You can evaluate, you can change the point, and then yeah, some new appearance also. And if we using asynchronous like homework, and we use mastery mode or redemption quiz, we can see the report before redemption and after redemption. So it will be big difference. But yeah, that's the experience using new features. And yeah, that's what I have. Rebecca, do you want to say something before we take picture together with others?
I know, just I had a great time, and every time we do this, I learn something new. Even though I'm working for Quizizz, I always learn something new. And I have to learn Spanish now, Omar, so I can help the Spanish community. I will learn Spanish.
How long you can mastering the Spanish, Rebecca? In some month, maybe it's like 2 months, 3 months.
I don't know. They say it's pretty close to Portuguese, so well, I think 6 months I'll be able to be speaking at least.
Yeah. So yeah, let's discuss 1-2 minutes about the question. It's very interesting. Yeah. The chicken, they can. I get it from the Twitter. Yeah. So it's really. Wait a minute. If you see the answer explanation, the chicken head is always steady. That's really funny. And Lionel Messi 10. I think most of you from. Did you get it right, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Lionel Messi. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you love him or you a bit?
I'm a weird Brazilian. Messi is my favorite player of all times. So.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not supposed to like Argentinian players, but I'm a big fan of Messi's. Even more than Neymar. I like him more than Neymar.
Oh. So what is your favorite football club? Is Barcelona or currently PSG?
Yeah, I like to see him play, but I like when he played in Barcelona. Yeah.
Because I like Real Madrid, so we are opponent for the football. Anyway, so you can see, right, for this question, the hotspot, and then if we use even more than one correct answer, the maximum is 5, and it is less attractive, right? For this question, I Google pictures and then consists of some animals, and please choose omnivore. So cat is omnivore, yeah. Unless you have cat and you always give them biscuit, but naturally they eat with cat, not cat, eat mouse and so on. So that's hotspot, and then Siguraja, how many accuracy do you get? Do you remember?
How many what? Oh, this one.
Yeah,
map, is
score,
it?
score. Yeah,
Oh, the score. I forgot.
yeah.
But not 100
No,
lah.
the accuracy. How many question you get wrong?
This one. This number 4 one, is it?
Yeah. Okay.
3.
We will see. We will see later. Then I think you forget because you are not winning. You forget it. So this is Deepak, yeah, the co-founder of Quizizz. And yeah, Rebecca. It is a bit different your hair right now, yeah, Rebecca. But
I change it all the time.
and this is Kyle. I already share you. If you active on Twitter, you can follow Kyle. And this is how we say thank you in some language, yeah. In Indonesia, terima kasih. Obrigado. How to pronounce obrigado, Rebecca?
That's how we say it.
No. You have to.
No, sometimes we don't use the O and we just say brigado.
Obrigado. Okay,
Yeah.
obrigado. And Spanish, gracias. Gracias. Arigato in. And shukran is actually in Arabic. Even, yeah, it should be in Arabic, yeah, not on Latin. Yeah, this is the same question. Math, and yeah, this is the same graphic coordinate thing. And okay, we will check because how to say Quizizz using your local accent because sometimes like Indonesia and or other countries, teachers have their unique way to say Quizizz. Yeah. Okay, that's done. Thanks. And before we close this session, please open your camera if it is possible, and then let's take some pictures together. And because there is no Pak Febri now, Mbak Vivi maybe can help take pictures. I will say the instruction. You can just take the screenshot. Okay, open your camera. I will count in 5, and then we will start to take the picture. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, Cikgu Raja with her second daughter. Okay, the first screen, smile. Okay, and then on the second screen, smile. And I think on the third or the last page, there is no participant who opened the camera. So that's enough. Okay, thank you, everyone. And don't leave the group because maybe we'll have another further information about the program and new features. So yeah, thank you for coming. Enjoy your holiday for those in Latin America, and have a nice rest for everyone who studies Asia. See you. Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.